first of all, you've got to take the seat off. 10 mil both sides, and if you can't do that, take the seat off. I suggest you quit now because you're never going to do it. Okay, so just take the seat off. Simple, isn't it? That was meant to come off as well. Seat, didn't it? I suggest getting a bench so you can put everything on. Always keep your tool clean. Next step, to remove this plastic tank. Plastic, yeah? They make them seal anymore. These. And then there's that one there, see it? On the tank, plastic tank, by the way, there's only 4 bolts that hold it. There's 2 there and 1 either side here. Sorry, there. Okay, and then you take that off and it should just lift them. God, listen to me teaching you that. Then the tank should just, see how easy that was? Lift off. Now we've exposed the underneath tank. You just slacken these side bars off now. See that there? Both sides. Then I should have showed you the magic. What will happen? So a little tip, put the bolts back in the tank so you don't lose them, and also look at the weather, it's pissing down. Put everything you take off in order, keep the bolts with them, so that way you don't lose anything. And because we're getting older, for us middle-aged bikers, we tend to forget things, so it's easier to put them in the right place in the first place. Let's crack on. For me, I go a bit overkill. I got this pillion grab rail and I put a chain to here to stop the tank coming forward. So now I can work on this with minifum foot. Now we need to take this rail off, which is basically 8 mil, and just 8 mil, slacken the bolts. Like rubber sealer to protect things from the elements of life. I just unclip it, okay, all the way around. You'll see it as you come along. Yeah, just take your time. It's not a race. Just take your time, okay. Make sure these are safe, okay. And now we're going to take this top airbox off. Okay. Yeah, exposing my K&N beauties. Look at those, huh? Look at those, remove them as well. Look at them. Ooh, they smell good. They're expensive, but genuine K&Ns. But it's worth it if you've got a CBR 1000 RR. And just when you think you're winning, they put 4 awkward screws. 20 minutes in, all going sweet as a nut, and then I got 4 screwdrivers, ends, Phillips, sorry, screws, which are in there, and I ain't got a tool to do it. So, waiting briefly for my Scottish friend to come to the rescue with a stump-in screwdriver. And I can wait. have to ask for assistance.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was being a fucking idiot trying to make a YouTube video down there. Trying to being an idiot, trying to remove these bolts. I was in the awkward position, realising and taking the top off the breather, yeah. What an idiot! So I made Dan come over all the way for no reason at all.
I get a cup of coffee over.
No, he didn't. He brought his own cup of coffee, but he didn't bring me one. Got the bugger off. Then we have to remove this most awkwardest thing in my life to get to the things. So let's persevere, Daniel. Sort of losing the will to live here slowly, but Dan is keeping his cool because we can't, for some reason, get our fingers in there. And we don't really want to take the rod off and do everything, but we're trying to persevere. Don't want to take the fairings off, so they're in there. So we got try and get those off. It's going nuts, man. It's going. I just can't take it down. Right, count it. Do you have a coffee, or?
Have a coffee.
Have a coffee and recalibrate. We'll have a calibrate. We've got one left. Let's do it. What a twat of a job that was, isn't it?
Fucking nightmare.
Yeah? Now this is going to go back on now, right? Clean your filters. We had a bit of trouble, but we succeeded. Between 40 of us, little sweat. We're not going fast, just trying the quick shifter out. And it's not even his bike. Hang on it. And as you can see by some footage of riding, and the quick shifter seems to work amazing. Absolutely quite impressed really. I'm quite amazed how it works, you know. And it says, you know, I forgot to video the actual packaging of it, but I'll put a picture in here now. Did you see it? Yeah, like I said, when you first put the quick shifter on, it feels a bit doo, and I was getting like a wah, like a revving in between gears. But you download this app for it. And I can't show you now because the bike's not running, but you can see that you can change the sensitivity of the stuff on it. And I turned down the sensor setup, turned down sensitivity, and I got it pretty spot on. But I did set it once where it didn't work, but I've set my revs per minute about 3,500 revs, because there's no point having a quick shifter going into a town. So yeah, fantastic bit of kit. I'm really impressed. So I'm saying, like, you know, if you want to get one, and like I say, I think it was about 260 quid delivered to the door. It looks simple, plastic little thing, but oh my god, does it work. And as you say, my mate Dan had it, and he's got the CBR 600, and he is like wondering, oh my god, why don't I get one? So he's getting one as well also. So yeah, let's just see how long it lasts, and that's awesome bit of kit. Technology is advanced. The healtech, quickshifter, easy. I can't wait to go for a spin. I'm going out again, bollocks to it. Man up and ride, everyone. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, even though my videos aren't the best, but invest some money into me, and I should make the videos grow massive. Man up and ride. Thank you. healtech. There was a package on this. Right, this is a follow-up video, which is actually placed in the same video, which I did, but this is like 4 weeks later, okay? So yeah, I bought that healtech quick shifter, and it's still on Zerg. I don't know why I'm showing you the bike, because it's not exactly, it's down there. Okay, somewhere, it's there somewhere anyway, right. Right, so this is my experience of, like I say, don't take it personally, but it's my opinion of the healtech quick shift. Easy. Right, basically, first of all, when I had it, I was having false neutrals, and I was going down the road, and all of a sudden I was going first, second, rah, revving the shit out of it, and then hitting gear, wheeling, and then back down. But then I read instructions of how to install it properly, which I had to go through a process of setting up the gears one down and so on, you know, installation thing. And yeah, after that it got a bit better. But I did notice I was having then false neutrals in 5th to 6th. So basically, well, this was what scared me. I was, the wife was on the back, and basically we were ploughing on a bit, and I shouldn't be saying this, but I got up to like certain speeds, like if you added 70 and 70, you'd be pretty close to it, but I wasn't speeding, and I had a false neutral in going from 5th to 6th, and it revved out to like, I think it was like 12,500 revs, and it just caught in 6th again. And so me and the wife were passing this van on the back wheel, doing 75 plus 75 down the road, looking absolutely fucking awesome. We must have looked cool as fuck. And the driver of the van, I was like, passed, it was like that to me, and after going, oh my god, what a rider. But actually it wasn't, it was the false neutral that caused this scene, and it did scare the shit out of me, and I really was like scared, like, you know. So I persevered, kept going, and it was getting to the stage where I was taking this piece of shit off, but I persevered, read into it, and I turned the threshold down. I'll show you, like I say, on the app you got, and I turned the sensitivity, you know, up a bit so it wasn't so sensitive, and now I think I've got it spot on. Now when I'm quick shifting, like, you know, I use it a lot now, just for like with the pillion, exactly for the pillion. It's amazing because my wife doesn't know changing gear. It's like, listen to the sound effects. It's like there's no clutch on it, and it's, oh, it's so smooth. And my wife's going, well, Stephen, that is smooth as hell. Are you actually changing gear? And I'm going, well, yes, I am, love. I'm changing gear, and you don't notice. And that's how good it is now. I've had 1 or 2 false neutrals in second, going for first, second, but I have also, my problem is I've never had quick shifters, so I don't know how it's going to work. So now I am keeping the revs slightly higher. I've turned it to kick in at 1,000 RPM, so now it's just working perfect. So yeah, in all, it's an amazing bit of kit. And do you know what? I can't understand how, oh, it's fallen off. It's healtech, right? How it works, because it's just a little sensor. But yeah, all in all, it's amazing. But I've done about 2,000 miles now with it on, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it, like I say. But easy to install, and once you got it, you got it. And if you don't like it, like I was a bit pissed off because they're going to neutrals, but you can disable it in the app, which is brilliant. So it's there. Just like I say, you've got to tweak it. Okay. Once you've done that, the world's your oyster, and I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. I'm going to go for a spin now, but I can't because it's pissing down rain. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Subscribe. Nobody's going to subscribe, but I don't care. This is for myself. When I look back in years to come saying, oh my God, did he have one of those healtech quickshifters? Yes, he did. And that's all I need. Man up and ride. Thanks for watching. I'm going to turn the button off now.